Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Thomas & Mack Center, just off the Vegas Strip for tonight's main event. 15 rounds among heavyweights. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. His poise is something that cannot be denied. This is a fighter that knows he's ready to do what is in front of him, and he has what it takes to accomplish the goal. Lewis is almost giving you the feeling here that he's completely indifferent to all the pressure. I mean, this is a guy that's been there, done that, and he couldn't care less about the pressures that are in front of him.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch the mic.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Very nice defensive guard there. Lewis's scouting report is an easy one to read. 3 letters, J-A-B.
Yes, sir. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's jabbing it his way, and I don't mean talking. Yeah, I mean throwing that stiff lead hand out into his opponent's face all night long.
Well, when things have gone south for Lennox Lewis, it's been because his opponent possesses one-punch power.
Well, Lewis is going to have to show that when he's been in the gym after those times that have gone south, that he's gone north. North to a place where he's come up with an answer, where his defense is better.
Not much action as he just ties up. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Lennox Lewis has got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Halfway through round number one.
Punch and move, punch and move.
Sound defense. Good block that time by Lewis. And he returns on that exchange.
Hey, keep your hands
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Nice block by Lewis. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Well, we're watching Lennox Lewis here tonight, but Teddy, you know, a lot of American fight fans, sometimes they turn the other way with Lennox Lewis. They never really got behind him because they don't like the way he acts as a heavyweight champion.
Well, Americans want you to wear your heart out on your sleeve to a certain point. They like emotion. They love emotion. And Lewis doesn't show that kind of passion. He's very contained, very cerebral, but he knows how to get results where it counts, in the ring.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Final 10 seconds of round number one. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he's doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I notice is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
That's okay. Let it go.
And now you can see him utilizing the jab.
You know, a lot of times you see a guy on the outside bouncing around, staying away. You understand the use of a jab. But when you're coming forward, you have to come forward with a cover. And that jab, that's the cover.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lewis.
Come on, kid, focus.
Lennox Lewis's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Able to show you his blocking ability. Lennox Lewis with a mighty left.
Double up your jabs.
A good block. Halfway through this round here, you just look at Lennox Lewis and you see a primed, chiseled athlete capable of big things.
Yes, you do, and that's part of it, but a small part of it. Then you got to take that primed, chiseled athlete and make him do those things. And mentally and technically, Lewis has found the way.
Man, that's it, baby. Good job.
Well, you can tell he's being patient, waiting for a countering opportunity. Teddy, what does he have to think about in laying that trap?
All he has to do is think a little bit like I do at tax season with my accountant. I don't want to go into that office. You know, my accountant's standing at the door. He's waiting for me to come in there. I want a rebate. And that's what he wants. He wants a rebate. He wants a counter. He's stepping back, and he's waiting for the guy to come to him, so he's the one who gets his way.
Keep it up.
Huge right hand from Lennox. That is a strong uppercut there. Off the target by Lewis. We count down the final moments of this round.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay? You have to double that jab, all right? He's timing you. Every time you come in, I want to see that double jab. Double jab, right hand, okay? All right, we need to pull ahead right here. This fight is way too close, and I need you to double up on the jab and follow up with 2 or 3 more punches. Look, you're standing straight up.
And round number 3 is underway. Good block by Lennox. Good-looking jab there. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Yeah, I like what I see. I love what I see, baby.
Teddy, many times with Lennox Lewis, you get a feeling of where things are headed. It just may take a while for it to get there.
Yeah, I think it's headed to a right-hand land, so to speak, because that right hand, at the end of the day, is what Lewis is looking to connect with.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense.
In and out, in and out.
A well-targeted jab that time.
Range, range.
Lennox Lewis is on the wrong end of a destructive uppercut.
Double up your punches.
A headshot blocked. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. He scored well after being hit himself.
Keep working the jab.
10 clicks of the tuck.
Hands up, man. Hands up. Keep working the body.
And that's the end of round 3.
In this fight, you gotta pick it up. You hear me? You gotta pick it up. I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Just keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay? You're looking good. Just keep it up. Keep those hands moving, all right? Keep the hands moving.
Lewis is out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. This is brilliant defense we're seeing here every which way. Blocking punches, moving well, parrying punches away.
Yeah, he's doing a great job. Now he has to connect the offense a little bit better.
Uppercut! Uppercut! Nice! Nice!
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. And now he scores well with a straight right.
Just like that. Just like that.
Oh, what an exchange!
Keep moving. You got to see that coming now. Come on.
Halfway through this round.
There you go. Side to side, side to side.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
You still not moving enough. Come on now, move.
His punches are right now lacking that snap. I mean, we're early in this fight, but you can see that he's worn down just from his work rate.
Yeah, and you know what he's seeing? He's seeing a guy with a cement chin, an iron chin. And I'm wondering if he's not starting to get a little bit discouraged.
All right, let's do it. Circle him. Move.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he's throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
You gotta move with your hands in there. Let them things go.
Round number 5 has arrived. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him.
Okay, pay him back.
He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth a right hand. Good way to protect the midsection.
Hook off the jab.
Left and right, come on.
Oh, what a hook upstairs. Big left hand from Lennox Lewis. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Blocks the headshot. There's the old 1-2 coming after him. Lewis's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Would you rather have a fighter who's feared or a fighter who's fearless?
I feel like I'm talking to Sonny from the Bronx Tale, but I think that I would rather have a guy that has fear, because he's going to be smart all the time. He's going to be a guy that's going to be aware of things that you need to be aware of. If he's so-called fearless, he's going to walk into all kinds of things that are not going to allow him to be a fighter.
Good return fire that time.
1-2, 1-2.
Come on,
That's a momentum changer upstairs. Lewis is looking like the one thing you don't want your fighter to be, Teddy, and that is careless.
Yeah, well, first of all, when you throw a jab, you throw it like you're testing hot water. Bang, you get it back just as fast as you throw it out. He's throwing it slow right now, and that's where the carelessness comes in. Something's going to come over that slow jab.
there you go. There you go.
This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body, because now you're going to hit him a little in the body because the body's not moving.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. And a sharp hook by Lennox Lewis. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Focus, focus.
Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Right to the belt line. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Lewis's punch is far off the target.
Keep pushing.
Halfway through round 6.
Good job, boy. Good job.
Good job, buddy. Get up.
Punch and move. Punch and move.
Lewis has been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Lennox Lewis really loves throwing the jab, and you can see it here.
Back to the body.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th.
You're fighting this fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep your distance. Nice work. He's hurt. He's hurt. I need you to jump on him in this round, all right?
Throw that away.
You gotta breathe. You got to breathe. All right? How you feeling out there? You know you're not winning this fight, okay? You're not winning. He's beating you. I need you to throw more than one punch out there, okay? More.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Able to cover up that gut. He just missed that shot up top. Lennox Lewis is, Teddy, this has got to drive his trainer crazy because he's leaving himself wide open with these sweeping shots.
Well, you talk about that old saying, leaving the barn door open, and the horses are going to go out. Well, guess what? The punches, sooner or later, they're going to come in.
Uppercut. Uppercut is wide open. Good work, baby. Come on. Still not moving enough. Come on now, move, move. Work the body. Work the body. Yeah, that's right. Body shots. Body shots.
Keep that head moving.
Not focusing.
Pulls the trigger right
You're
away
not
with the left
focusing.
hand after getting tagged himself.
Stay on the outside. Keep pushing.
Halfway through the 7th round.
Let the fist go. Let him go. Come on, stay away from those. Come on.
To the head he goes with a left hand. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Lewis. Lewis is making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands that.
Stay away from the inside.
Left and right. Come on, baby.
10 seconds to go in the 7th.
Come on, come on. You are losing this fight. I need you to take some chances now. You gotta take some chances with this guy, all right? You got to. You have to take a risk. You need to move your head, okay? Stop.
Nice work, kid. Good job in that round. That's it. You heard him. Keep on him.
You got any more of these? I'll give you one. More drugs? Yeah.
Many times the scorecard doesn't reflect what's actually happening in the fight. Now here, no doubt that one guy's in control. However, this fight is hardly over.
No, it is. You're right. With other sports, you know, there's no such thing as a 10-point touchdown when you need one. There's no such thing as a 5-run home run. But in boxing, there is. One punch, you get those 8 points, you get those 10 points, you get the win.
Hook! Hook! You're wide open for the hook. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Lennox Lewis is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Teddy, I'm starting to wonder, what is the answer for this guy? Can he do anything else than this? Yeah, he throws punches, but he has no accuracy. Can this change in mid-fight?
Well, it has to if he wants to win this fight. And how does it change? Well, you know, the problem is these things have to be put in place in the gym. I don't know if you could do it right now, but if you could, you tell him in the corner, hey, tighten up a little bit, you know, shorten up these darn punches.
Come on, punch, punch, punch. That's it.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Keep moving, keep moving. Come on now. Focus, focus. Yeah, baby, good work, good work.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Keep working, keep working. Pace yourself. Pace yourself. You're doing good. Come on.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Lewis. Lennox Lewis has really got a way about him when it comes to his footwork, his movement. It's serving him very well defensively.
Yes, it is. He's controlling range. He's controlling distance. He's keeping his opponent where he wants him.
Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus for me.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself. Places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man, completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. Missed the body shot.
Come on.
Uppercut. Uppercut. Uppercut, baby. Come on. He's still not moving enough. Come on now. Move. Move. Get after him.
Lewis is throwing lots of punches, and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
Oh, you got this one.
Halfway through the 9th round. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Let the fist go. Let him go. Left and right. Left and right. Come on, baby.
Oh, keep your distance.
Wide open for the hook.
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round.
Nice work.
As this fight has gone on longer and longer, you're seeing supreme skill by Lewis. Good, strong, clean, and effective punching.
And you're seeing a lot of frustration, at least I am, by his opponent. I mean, it's kind of like spitting in a windstorm. It's coming right back and hitting him in the face. Anything he tries to throw, it just doesn't work.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay? Listen, he's done. He is done. I want you to double up that jab and then finish him off with the hook.
And now they start round number 10. Lewis is refreshed. You can just see it in him.
punches. Back to the body. Let's go. That's it. Come on.
Blocks that belt line well. And we've reached the halfway point of round 10. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Get your hands up. Get your hands up. That's it.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Lennox Lewis.
Pace yourself. You're doing good. Let's see some defense. Come on now. Relax. Come on now. Relax. Deep breathing.
Working the jab.
Able to get rid of that one.
Keep your feet moving. Come on now.
And that does it for this round.
Keep the distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. It's over. He's tired. He's got nothing left. I mean, just go for the head. Knock him out.
You don't
It's
need that
done.
one. Throw that away.
Let's go. Let's go. What are you waiting for? You want this fight? Then let's move out there. This guy's...
You can see Lewis's confidence just keeps increasing and increasing as the rounds go on. He has strung together many consecutive rounds that he's banked away here. Round number 11, Teddy, you have him up big.
Yeah, Joe, he's riding a good stream of wind. He's coasting right home.
The left hand coming into play by Lennox Lewis. Fires right back at him. Able to dismiss it.
Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus for me.
Circle him. Move. Move.
Uppercut. Uppercut is wide open. Uppercut, baby. Come on.
Go. Go.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Still, hey, get out of there. You got to see that coming, champ. Let's go. You got to see that. That's it.
Halfway through this 11th round.
It's all right. Keep moving.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
You're not focusing. You're not focusing.
Gets rid of that body shot.
Hands up, champ.
This must be so discouraging for Lennox Lewis's opponent. He gave him his best, he hit him with his best,
Unload
and
right
Lewis
now.
stands up to it.
Punches and bunches. Let's see it. Let the fist go. Let him go.
Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. And that's the end of round 11. Lennox Lewis is in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that prevent defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
Considering the fact that in the last round he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's substance to him. And the only way that you find the mettle of a person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
Hook! Hook! He wide open for the hook.
Finish with the hook. Move!
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort.
Punch! Punch! Come on, keep working the body. Keep working the body.
Protect yourself.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Good defense, just covering up down low.
Keep moving, keep moving. Come on now.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Get out there. Okay.
Back and forth exchange.
Back to the body.
Good work defensively by Lewis. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Lewis is making me real curious here, Teddy. I wonder, should he be sticking with this style after being rocked in this fight?
It's still early enough. I would say yes. You know, you don't want to panic. You don't want to just throw everything overboard. You want to stay with what brought you here. Hey, he's been taught this not for hours, not for days, not for weeks. You know, months and years he's been taught this. You don't throw it out. You stay with it.
Final 10 seconds in this, the 12th and final round.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay?
Got any more of these?
Do you want this fight? You want this fight? Listen to me. Do you want this fight? And you gotta stay busy out there. You are losing this fight because you're not throwing any punches out there.
You don't need that.
Okay,
Throw that
Riddick.
away.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage.
Let's see some more head movement, champ. Come on.
A little give and take, and here comes the left
Stay on
hand.
the outside.
Relax. Come on now, relax. Deep breathe. Yeah, give him work.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
Come on, kid. Focus.
A little something of his own. Blocks a shot, brings back the uppercut.
Stay away from the inside. Don't need to be on the inside.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Body.
Uppercut. Uppercut. It's wide open. Uppercut, baby. Come on.
Hey, you got some of that too.
Lennox able to block that punch.
You're still not moving enough. Come on now. Move. Move.
Good exchange. He fires back.
Double up your jab. Yeah. Right.
10 seconds remaining in this round. Able to dismiss that body shot. You can mark that round down for him too, Teddy. This has been a dominating performance by Lewis.
The only thing that can get him now is himself. I mean, his opponent has shown that he has no answers for anything. What I mean by himself is if he gets a little overconfident, a little careless.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel ropes, move out. So.
Another round, will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. Comes right back with some offense of his own.
Focusing. You're not focusing. Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and bunches. Let's see. Let it go. Let him go. Hey, hands up. Hands up. Come on. Hands up. Hands up. It's all right. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Halfway through this round here. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Lennox Lewis blocks that punch.
Still not moving enough. Move, move. Keep your distance. Watch the hub. Jab. Pop the jab. Use the jab. Use the jab. Back to the box.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. So that round comes to an end. Yet another round where he came up short, just didn't have it.
It's almost done.
Desperation time's got to be approaching.
Yeah, it's kind of like our crew members. You know, when we see them at the bar and it's happy hour and, you know, you double up on the drinks. Well, guess what, Joe? It's time to double up. You need 2 or 3 right now. You got to really go after it.
Don't give up on me, champ. You all right? Listen to me now. You gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Now let's see some defense and more punches.
They meet up one more time. The last round has arrived. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep working the body.
Good block there by Lewis. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Watch that.
Lewis's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Keep moving. Keep
Time
moving.
is of the essence now. We've reached the halfway point of this final round. Comes right back with a shot of his own. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Focus. Focus.
All right, here we go. Last 60 seconds of the fight. He got hit, but he sends it right back.
Pace yourself. Pace yourself. You're doing good.
Lewis is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Wow, Teddy, he's got some great hand speed there. That combination was an example of it.
Yeah, it was. You know, not a lot of power, not a lot of pop with it, but boy, it catches your attention. And you know what? That kind of speed can intimidate a guy and keep his opponent maybe from moving his hands later on.
Who would have ever thought it with two guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that they would go to a decision? Lewis's dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
It was an easy one to score. I mean, he did it fundamentally well. It wasn't just with talent. He did it with the jab. He did it with control and range, going to the body. Great night.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fights.